back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Rams football as we jump into the action in the first quarter of play. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Eluding the pressure right. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
There he goes, right side.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Brock Bowers
with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's wheeled in by Baldwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 8.
They'll set up a throw.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
The Niners offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as you can see there, not only is he looking to secure a passing title, but he's also closing in on a 5,000-yard campaign.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side. Simmons. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's Foster.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
21-0 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. Connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 11. A punt of 46, a return of 5.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49ers offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing just about on his own goal line.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5.
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. You mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Purdy looking to throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
In motion goes the tight end.
Purdy off the play fake.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. It's Simmons, and he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Purdy from the gun.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Rams are going offense here with the 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. That's Foster hauling it in over the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now back to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Here comes the Rams punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Spinning away. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They go play action here. Purdy. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Simmons.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards. And the London.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And fights him off. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
The Niners at 8-4 now in the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact,
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Now a give right side. It's Simmons. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Right back to him on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this 1st half.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line.
Both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Taken right around the 44. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
L.A. set to take over again on offense.
And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend.
A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of this 3rd quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a 1st down. They'll drop the throw. It's reeled in by Baldwin. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. 62 yards.
And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just two plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49ers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Purdy from the gun on third down.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Nifty move.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Second and 10.
They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second and 7, operating from the 34.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Rams have cut it back within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
He's taking it on the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still second down.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still second down.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
And that flag accepted.
Still second down.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them.
Delay of game, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty. Now Purdy.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. .31 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in the Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete here.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Got an open man. It's Foster. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are all tied at 28. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At about the 32. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Purdy looking to throw.
And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. Able to fight through one tackle. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
What a season he has had so far. Records have fallen left and right. And here's another milestone. He has now reached the 2,000-yard mark in receiving yards on the year. Welcome back now here in London. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Simmons. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh no! Looked like they had that one set up well on 3rd down, but you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
And Charles, his name etched in the NFL record books. Just the 2nd field goal ever made from 66 yards as he ties Justin Tucker's NFL record.
And everything had to go right for that field goal to be converted. The snap, the hold, the protection, all had to be perfect. No wind working against you, and he nails that one. Congratulations on an incredible kick.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
They're going to look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So possession goes over here on the punt. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run the counter. It's Simmons.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Back to throw, Purdy.
He's got Smith here.
And he's going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Now a give, right side. Simmons.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end, Bowers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a give, right side. It's Simmons.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
73 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And with that last run, that's going to move him over 1,000 yards rushing now for the year. So a nice milestone to hit in what has been an exciting. Season on the ground.
Right back to him on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
In motion, the tight end.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42. Now a give, right side. Simmons.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Purdy now to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 19.
And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season. Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll try the left side. Simmons. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 47 yards.
And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
That is caught,
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Simmons. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And he will have a Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Charles, normally when you see